Hey everybody, Maria here. I'm one of the founders of Liveswell Beach Bungalows. We are vacation rental owners on a mission to help other vacation rental owners. Here I'm with Mike.
Hey there. And this week we're going to talk about some of the things that we wish we knew when we first got started. We get that question a lot from people getting started, maybe people in the business, and even in the book that I recently wrote, Vacation Rental Confidential, I talk about some of the biggest lessons I learned. So Maria, why don't you start with your perspective? I mean, what is one thing that you wish you would have known when you first got started hosting short-term rentals?
You know, when I was thinking about this, Mike, narrowing it down to one thing, really I thought about just do your best to make your vacation rentals easy to use. For us, it's really important that our beach bungalows have a high ease of guest use factor. What this means is make it easy for your guests to vacation. Here's an example. We stayed in Airbnb once and it was great. It was pet friendly. That meant our dog Puka got to come on vacation with us. We didn't have to leave her behind at home, so that made us happy. But on vacation, she has a high appetite for fresh rolls of toilet paper.
Yeah, she loves toilet paper.
So she found one. She got into it, ripped it to pieces. It was all over the carpet with no vacuum cleaner, no broom, nothing to clean it up with. So it was important to me to take care of that owner's vacation rental, so I did my best to clean it, picking up the pieces hand by hand, putting them in the trash can. I don't think I got it all, but I did my best and it wasn't that much fun. Even for us, when we first started, we would store and lock a lot of our cleaning supplies away.
Yep.
And one day I got tired of locking them up and I was just like, you know what? If people want to clean, why am I going to stop them from cleaning?
Sure.
So that's just one example of what we've done to just make things easy for our guests. And it also makes things easier for us because we all want a clean vacation rental, us and our guests.
Yeah, absolutely. Clean's just a non-negotiable, I think, for any high level, top performing vacation rental. And it's kind of funny that you mentioned toilet paper because I'm going to start in the same area of the house. When I first got started, I wish I would have known a little bit more about the proper toilet bowl for a vacation rental. And the reason I say that is guest comfort is in mind. We don't use a small little round bowl toilet bowl. We use one of those nice elongated bowls. It's comfortable. You take care of business in there. But what I actually did when we first got started is I replaced some toilet bowls with a cheap one that I got from a recommendation. And what I found is that it couldn't handle literally the load. Couldn't handle the load that was going through, so we had a lot of calls to our plumber to clear the pipes, and that's never fun because somebody's on vacation. Again, it's a problem. It's natural. It happens. It's understandable. But if we could do something up front to avoid it, proactive, that's what we've learned. And so the toilet that we use now, the recommendation, it's an American Standard Cadet. It's called the Cadet, and it has some force. It'll pull things through. So. On a bigger picture note, what does that mean? So you put in the wrong toilet bowl, you have multiple calls to the plumber, expenses, and I think it's the ugly side of the business. People are excited when they're getting started. It's very exciting to own a vacation rental, be a part of that, share that experience. But the challenge is the expenses, and so what I wish I would have been a little bit more clear on when I first got started, and we were prudent, but I would have loved to have been a little bit more clear on every single line item expense that vacation rentals have. And so we've actually made some content on this, and we've made some tools too for ourselves. So it's just to make that process a little bit easier as we move forward. So anything else to add, Maria?
No.
Cool. All right. Well, again, we're Mike and Maria. We are both founders of Liveswell Beach Bungalows. We're on a mission to help vacation rental owners. We are vacation rental owners ourselves, and we'll see you next week.